Okay, you mentioned a moment ago that you felt that there were some things that weren't socially responsible. Like what?
Like there's this one sketch we did that was about this pixie that would appear whenever racist things happens. Whenever someone make you feel like they calling you that N-word, but don't say it. And it was funny. And the premise of the sketch was that every race had this like pixie, this like racial complex. And but the pixie was in blackface. Now, blackface is a very difficult image. But the reason I had chosen blackface at the time was because this was going to be the visual personification of the N-word. It was it was a good spirit or intention behind it. But what I didn't consider is how many people watch the show and how the way people use television is subjective.
I completely understand.
Yeah.
Go finish, because I have a story to tell you.
So then when I'm on the set and we're finally taping the sketch, somebody on the set that was white laughed in such a way. I know the difference of people laughing with me and people laughing at me. And it was the first time I'd ever gotten a laugh that I was uncomfortable with. Not just uncomfortable, but like, should I fire this person?
At one point you said you blamed Dave Chappelle for your meltdown. What's the logic of blaming Dave Chappelle?
I still hold him responsible.
To explain that.
There had been a couple things in the media. There was a watch stolen at the Plaza. There was another event in Vegas. There's a couple things going on that I was enjoying my weeks off from that other show, and so they were already sort of up in arms about my behavior, and then I'd never seen a sketch he'd done on his old show.
On Chappelle's show.
Yes.
You saw, and so you were watching a sketch.
It was the KKK one. It was the where he doesn't know that he's black.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
He's a what is he? He's a blind white supremacist who doesn't know that he's
brilliant
black.
Comedy. Right?
Yeah. And a brilliant sketch, and so you watched that sketch for the first time.
I laughed myself into a ruptured hernia. Yes, and I had to go to the hospital, and the show thought that was an OD and blah, blah, blah. And I still got a little thing that if I press, like, bulges out, you know? I'm not going to do that to you.
No.
He's dying to see it.
Yeah. No, I'm cool.
Thank you.
I don't want to see it.
Thank you.
So, okay, so Dave Chappelle, partially responsible.
So they fired me based on the hernia heard around the world.
Okay, you also blame testosterone cream. Want to talk about that?